Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be building a mark for my forest rangers, so let's get started. I'll start by making a base plate with a rock formation in the back and green and tan plates that make a path. Next I'll put some weeds or small grass growing on the side of the path and one on top of the rock formation. Now I think we should build some trees. First I wanted to build a birch tree. I've never tried building a birch tree before, but I think it turned out very well. I used minifigure hands for some broken off branches towards the base of the tree, and alternated lots of white and black studs to make it look like the classic birch bark design. Then I attached some clips on the top for branches. Actually on the top I used a Star Wars gun piece to give it more angle. Then I attached some nice yellow autumn leaves at the top. On the leaves I actually placed an upside down root piece to make it look like there's even more branches coming off. And there we go. I think this turned out pretty well, being the first birch tree I've ever tried to build. Anyway, now we can place it down. There we go. Now it's time to build the next tree. I wanted to make this a large oak tree. I didn't have very many of the red leaf pieces, so I mixed in some olive green ones instead. Now one more little branch on the side, then we're done. Also, if you didn't notice, I added a little nest using the fur collar piece. Now I'll make the rock for the sword and the stone. I'll put a little coin, like somebody has come to pay tribute to the sword. Now I'll put the sword in the stone. How I made this was I used snot bricks to create a really small gap where I could put the sword in. Now I'll add some more small plants. There we go, now the build is done. Now I think it's time to add some minifigures. First is this Forest Ranger Swordsman. I did show all these minifigures off in my previous video, and this video is about building a mark for them, but I'm still going to be talking about them a little bit here. Anyway, he has a sword, a shield, a fur collar, a Viking torso, and the legs from the Goat Herder CMF. Next is the Forest Ranger Archer. I've given him the hood, torso, and one of his capes from the Druid CMF. I've given him a bow, a pair of green legs, and another cape to go under the Druid CMF cape. The next figure is the leader of the small group of knights that will be walking through the forest. I've designed him to be a veteran, so I gave him a peg leg since he lost his leg in battle. I also gave him a two-handed battle axe and lots of armor. Next are the two regular soldiers. I made an infantryman with a spear, a chest plate, and a nasal helm. Next is the crossbowman, who has light armor with just a nasal helm. I used the legs and torso from the board CMF, and I gave him a crossbow and quiver, of course. Anyway, now we can place him down. I'll place the two regular soldiers carrying a chest, either full of supplies or treasure that they've looted. Next, I'll place down the leader at the front. Next, I'll place down one of the rangers, jumping down from the rocks to ambush the knights. I use these clear pieces to make it look like he's in the air. Next, on top of the rock formation next to the birch tree, I'll place the ranger archer. He is getting ready to shoot one of the knights. And there we go. Anyway, that's the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a good day.